inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Well, Singy, he's been really up against it lately. Major struggles at the plate, but perhaps today he gets it going again.
Yeah, Boog, he needs to find his rhythm out there and just simplify his mindset in the box. I know it's easier said than done, but you just got to see the ball, hit the ball.
I wanna play with fire. I wanna play with fire. I wanna play with fire. Let's get it, no limit.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
The biggest, a boss, the dream.
And on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Shane McClanahan. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy. About to get started here. Here's Luis Arias. And we are underway in Game 1 of the series. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's a 1-1. Oh. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. In the dirt, full count now. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Fouled off left side. Just underway from Tropicana Field. In the air, right field. Fraley moving under this one. And there's one down.
Batting third, the first.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Needless to say, this is an aggressive lineup. They've drawn fewer walks than any other team in the league.
Well, Boog, as I pop my collar, this lineup is taking the Chris Singleton approach. But in today, man off the 0-2 high fastball is going to make that pitcher really have to respect.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Inside, backs him off again.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. And that is in for a strike. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. That one almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Blue Jays leave a pair. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball on the show Canada. And the starter for Toronto, Max Scherzer. You look at the strikeout leaders, and he's right there mowing guys down, Chris.
Yeah, the velocity pops, but it's his late movement. Yandy Diaz.
Yeah, he's not always flashy, but always valuable.
Yeah, he's that glue guy and a difference maker. That consistency is irreplaceable.
That one lifted to left. Springer under this one. Now there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Cedric Mullins.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
Just a slow ground ball this time, but it kicks foul. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second with one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Gavin Lux up to bat next. Off for a ball.
High outside.
Check swing called strike. And it's a ball and a strike.
Now, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Slider, middle outside.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2.
Low outside.
This to third. Fair ball. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Really protecting with two strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And that one is in for a strike at 95. And it's 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Runners at the corners, one away. Here in game one of this three-game set. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Over to first, and he's saved.
Four-seam fastball, low outside.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Slider, middle inside.
2 on, 1 out. And there's a ball.
Circle change, low middle.
In the air out towards right center. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. On the board first, it's 1-0.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
Lux off of first with 2 away. That one finds the zone. 3-1.
Low outside.
Foul ball there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Challenge from behind the dish here.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
It just shaved the zone, so they've still got both their challenges. Left field. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Probably missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Fights it off, he'll see another.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The 2-2 on the way. Now one missed. Taylor Walls next to bat for Tampa. And that'll load the bases.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And now Taylor Walls. There's the strike. Scherzer deals. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. It's the Rays 1 and the Jays nothing. Back here at Tropicana Field, Ernie Clement digging in. He's the league leader in batting average, and that bat has been scorching hot, Singy.
Yeah, and everything off his barrel is noisy, Boog. Gap-to-gap approach, stays inside the baseball beautifully.
Yeah, doesn't chase, doesn't cheat. Just waits for something he can drive.
Yeah, I'd say he's the definition of a professional hitter. You miss your spot, you're paying for it.
In the air, right field, Fraley on the move. And a quick out, number 1.
Ball.
The 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. The 1-2. In the air out to center. And that'll get down for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez. That catches the outside corner. And that is strike 1. Man at first, one away. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the
to first, and they've got him picked off. And now he's dead at first as he can't get back. Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Mullins settles under this one, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They're down 1-0. Back now in Tampa Bay, and stepping in for the Rays, Hunter Fiducia.
Circle change.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
I'm a little surprised with how patient they've been against the fastball. But taking a few for strikes now, I'd like to see him show some confidence by attacking those pitches.
Next offering is outside.
Low middle.
Swings and misses. And now 3-2.
High outside.
Out to center. Sanchez under it. And there's one down.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Palacios thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sanchez on his way over. 2 away. So the Rays batting order turns over. Yandy Diaz now.
That's the ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Nope, outside.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And there's the automatic.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out. Here's Gavin Lux to hit. 1 for the single so far. Did a strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Singy.
Four-seam fastball.
0-2 now. Got him swinging for the K. To the plate for the force. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Oh, 1 now. In the air, center field. And there's 1 away. Outside with a breaking ball.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's 0 for 1.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
This one in the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rays 1 and the Jays nothing. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Jake Fraley.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Slider. Middle center. Circle change. Low middle.
Just off the outside edge. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 1 challenge left for them.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's 1 down.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Singy. late on that fastball.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That lead.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position. The 1-0.
Ball. High.
Curveball. Low middle.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
The 2-2. Up the middle, and that one handled to first, but he got it off the bag. One down, and here's the catcher, Hunter Fiducia.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Runner on the move. That's to third, and a foul ball.
Low inside.
Snap throw to first, but he's safe.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
1-2 now. One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 gone now.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
He swings and fouls one off. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. And that one sliced foul.
Cutter. Low inside. Four-seam fastball.
The runner at first with 2 gone.
Whoa.
Slider. Low inside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Just missed. McClanahan with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the Run to the plate.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Swing and a ball popped up. Lux settles underneath it. One away.
Up next to the Blue Jays. Alejandro Kirk.
In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Flied to right his first time. That one kicks away from the catcher. Throws to second. Not in time. He's safe. Okamoto into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that's part of the risk when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt. Even as good as catchers are these days at blocking pitches, that one just got away enough, and that takes the double play opportunity away for now.
One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one. And that one finds its way through. Headed for the plate. In comes the run from second.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
That smash towards center. There's 2 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, number 3,
Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that is that. The Jays push across a run on this double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Bottom 4 as the Rays come up to hit. Max Scherzer back to work. Fouled off. He was late.
Curveball. Middle outside.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Okamoto takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. So up next, Jonathan Aranda. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. So a lefty out of the pen, Patrick Corbin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Low outside.
Strike 2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Low outside. Slider. Low outside.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Slider. Low outside.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
4-seam fastball.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Low outside.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
2 down, nobody on. And they'll do it again.
Sinker. Low middle.
3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. We go to the top of the 5th, and now for the Jays, Jesus Sanchez. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Waste no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Oh, great stop. There's 1 and 2. What a play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
The second baseman, Luis Urias.
Base is empty after the double play. Luis Urias getting ready to hit. He is struck out and he is walked. Foul ball. Blue Jays down a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next offering is down low.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. waiting to hit for Toronto. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and our score remains 2-1. Take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
Hold up, wait a minute, we all just need a minute. The party been started, we all just need a finish. If I buy a chain, I'm doing it by myself. And I'ma get a pennant that say I'm independent. I'm a big man. You couldn't kick it with me even with...
Bounce to the right. Okamoto takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Rays, the right fielder, Jay.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Hey!
Sinker. Low middle.
Ball.
Cutter. Middle outside.
Ball 2.
Cutter. High outside.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone.
There goes the runner. Ground ball up the middle. Urias to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Batter number 6.
Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the...
Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In the air, left field. Simpson gets there. He's under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The Jays trailing by a run, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Goes down looking. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Here's George Springer cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. swing and a pop-up. Lux. And he makes the catch. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 2-1. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the catcher for the Rays, Hunter Fiducia.
Well, these Rays really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge. That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. And he starts the bottom of the 6th with a double.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Just a slow ground ball this time. Throws to first in time.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his.
Runners in the corners here, 1 away. Jonathan Aranda now at the plate. Runner takes off, swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Now he breaks his bat, makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Rays.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So the Rays strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Clevenger.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Bullpen movement for the Rays. Edwin Uceda, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Swing at a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Stepping in, Ernie Clement. And a foul ball. The Rays trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Here's a 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Bounced out to short. Slinging it to first in time.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, number 3, Miles Straw.
And a foul ball.
trying to keep good speed off the bases.
2 down, nobody on. Line drive
Nope,
and
foul ball.
foul ball. Breaking ball, and that got
Hit
him.
First base.
Jesus Sanchez, the next to hit, 1 for 2. To first, and he breaks for second. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And he's out.
On the tag.
Out, down, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Out to short, Jimenez. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Slayer, low middle.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Slayer, low outside.
That's out the corner.
Sinker, middle inside.
Next offering in there for a strike.
Slayer,
1 and 2.
low middle.
No,
Really nice
that's the
slider
ball.
right there.
Slider.
Sweeping across the
Low
dish,
outside.
but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Trying to bunt his way on. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. So 2 down. Taylor Walls will hit next.
Oh,
Sinker, low middle.
In the dirt, the throw into second. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. It's the Rays 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Edwin Uceda.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground right side. Throw to first in time.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Simpson on the move, and there's 2 down.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Luis.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Urias. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. That one fouled off. The Rays holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. That one at the knees for a strike. Urias wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. Pitch is in there. Strike one.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep, and they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 3-2. These fans are dealing with some heartbreak right now.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP.
So 2 down. So up next for Toronto, Kazuma Okamoto. 1 for 3. Ground ball to the right side. What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's an AL East matchup here.
Now pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brendan Little. He last pitched 2 days ago. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Overhand curve.
0-2 now.
Inside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Cutter. High inside.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Cutter. Low inside.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Cutter. Low inside.
And the 0-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Slings to first in time.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
Palacios in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Sinker. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on.
Cutter.
Raised down by a run. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And now it's 3-2.
Cutter. Middle outside.
Stays alive.
Sinker. Low middle.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again.
Overhand curve.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings and misses. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Back here in Tampa Bay, and now for the Jays, George Springer. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Outside low, ball 3. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Fiducia takes it in for the out. 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. The throw in.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Clement in the box now as he leaves that one up high. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Fouls one off. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Man at second. That just misses, and the count is filled up. He hauls it in, 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. Runner at second, 2 down here at the top of the ninth. Foul ball still 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Man on second, 2 down.
That's the ball.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Blue Jays held in check, and it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Louis Varland.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Diaz leading things off and takes a strike. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
up next for the Rays.
Circle change.
The first baseman, number 8, Yamabe.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it.
And it gets by him. Runner around third. Now a relay to the plate, and he's safe. Tie ball game.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Got him looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Fraley in the box now, takes strike one. And that one fouled off.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out.
And that will end the inning. Rays get an RBI double. 9 isn't enough to decide a winner. We're back, and runner in scoring position, no outs. Jesus Sanchez digs in now. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swings through that one for strike 2. In the dirt, well done behind the dish. Next pitch misses outside. 3-2 now. Man at second. Ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Just missed. And another ball. The Blue Jays with the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of the 10th. That one ripped. Base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Now, Luis Urias. In there for strike 1. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal, and that bunted towards third. Throws to first. Runners advance on a good sac bunt. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases all loaded up. Kazuma Okamoto getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. The 0-2. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. But a run comes across. And the Rays Ian Seymour gets the call from the pen.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
To the left side, but it is well fouled. High High fly ball, right field. Fraley ranging back. Stretches out and hauls it in. On to the bottom of the 10th. Leading off, Chandler Simpson. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Sinker.
Tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off.
Knuckle curve. Low middle.
Makes the grab, one down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. It's a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Just missed.
Slider. Middle inside.
Hard hit right side. Urias to first in time. Down to the last out for the Rays.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Four-seam fastball.
The tying run at the plate. Right side, hard hit. Throw to first, ball game. And the Blue Jays extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose.
Always on my